Yo, what is going on, guys? And I know that this is a gaming channel, but I've been kind of watching a lot of stuff about the Russia versus Ukraine, the invasion going on. And for those of you that don't know, my major in college is going to be human relations. Learned a lot about wars and how genocides happen and how the people are affected, the inhumane things that go on, and just a lot of other terrible things. All right. But it really made me cherish and appreciate human life. So when I say that, man, I hope that this video doesn't come off as ignorant to some people. And just hear me out, because for you as the guys that don't know, this kind of year I have, well, become a Christian. And I've took my faith and my walk with God very seriously. And one of the things that we as Christians are supposed to be are very humble. Okay. And a lot of good things come when you're humble, you know, it really does. And I don't think I know anybody that likes to listen to someone be prideful or arrogant or boast, bro. So the only thing I can say is, all right, with this particular topic, man, this is horrible. You got missiles flying into people's apartment building. You got people being ran over by tanks. You got bombings happening, mortar strikes in the streets, bro. 80% of the, I believe the statistic is 80% of the casualties in war are usually innocent civilians. So I'm coming from that perspective. Anyway, what I'm trying to get to, guys, is that as I go along a lot of these interviews with the citizens, the only thing I can focus on, and even the president, bro, is a lot of pride. And they're fighting for what they believe is right, and they want to defend their country. And to some people, there's like, what's wrong with that? Okay. And I agree, man. I feel like sometimes you got to buckle down and you got to fight for what you believe in, the things you care about, the people around you. I do not disagree with that. But what I do disagree with is fighting politicians' wars. Okay. Because I do believe that this can be ended peacefully. I don't know what terms I would have to be on, but at any point possible, I would hope that that would be the case. So what I'm trying to say is, I watch these interviews and I see people like, we're ready to fight. We're ready to, you know, stand up, ready to take it to them. And while I'm seeing innocent children and women being blown up by missiles, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's sad. Because what about the people that don't feel that way? What about the people that just cherish and want to see another day, right? Because for when you get up and you ready to fight and you ready to, you know, stand on your own 2 feet and you want to be the biggest, baddest dog, there's going to be some people that's scared of you. And there's going to be some people that stand up to that challenge. And you are inviting more and more terror, it almost seems like. And I'm not trying to sound ignorant. I really not. But that's all I could think about, man, is that what about the people who are not interested in fighting the war that you want? What about the people that just want to get back to their family in other countries, man? What about the people that want to leave this country just to see another day? They're not interested in fighting your war. They just want this to end peacefully and get back on with their lives. And when you have people standing up, we're going to do this, you know? And I brought up this video because you guys are going to see that. Like, I feel like it's almost inviting more and more terror into this event that's going on. And like, I can kind of show you guys that a little bit. I'm not trying to sound ignorant. I just want to make this a point.
Within the confines of this community center, the people of Dnipro rally to the cause, the defense of their city, the defense of their homes. The building was a blur of frenetic energy, of civic activism and patriotism as they prepare for war.
At first, we were scared, really scared. But now we are ready to fight. And like fight like hell. So
And like, to me, I get it. Like, who wouldn't be ready to fight after you're blowing up building after building after building? You know what I'm saying? Like, now I feel like you back us into a corner. We have no choice. But the kind of notion that we're ready to fight, we're ready to do this, from what I understand, is that this is a losing battle. Like, Ukraine needs help. Like there has to be a united front to defeat Russia, and they're standing up like we're not going down without a fight. But there's people there, man. Like just don't. All I'm trying to say is, man, is that don't take anything for granted, bro. Whatever life you have, just appreciate it, man. Because some people don't get a chance to see another day. So if you fighting so you can stay rich, if I'm fighting so I can sit here and play my Xbox instead of having to go, mine in another country, like I get it, bro. I really do. But just understand that if it came down to it between my life and basically mine in another country, dude, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go mine. You know what I'm saying? Because you just got to appreciate the things that you have around you, bro. Like the family you have, the friends you have, man, the loved ones you have. Like, I don't know, man. It's this message, I'm with it, but at the same time, I can't help but think about the people that are not interested in fighting politicians' war. The people that just they wanted to get this done peacefully. Like they seen the invasion coming and they're praying like, I hope nothing happens, like, and then this is not ended peacefully. They couldn't come to agreements because they don't want to be ruled under Russia. And I can't sit here and tell nobody whether or not who you should be ruled under or not. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I hope I don't sound ignorant, guys. It's just like I see a lot of pride and a lot of we're going to take it to them. I've seen women confronting soldiers with guns, man. Like, and it's like, at what point is like that? Like, just, I don't know, bro. That blows my mind, man. That blows my mind. Is that you're so caught up in the lifestyle that you have so much that you are willing to die for it. Because I would be insane. You think I'm about to die for this, okay? Being able to come home and play Xbox and do whatever. Like, this is not worth dying for. The people around me is worth dying for. And I guess some of these people are fighting for the people around me. But imagine being able to protect those people without having to risk your life or others around you or put them in danger. So I don't know if this could have been ended peacefully. I really don't, as far as like the negotiations or what. I'm not even going to pretend to sit here like I'm educated enough in politics with this stuff and the things that led up to this event. But after watching things like the Rwanda genocide, just, I don't know, bro.
Some brought bed rests and blankets for the army. Others brought in medicine for the internally displaced. And new recruits for the military streamed through the door, although some seem less certain about it than others.
Изготавливаю алюминиевые окна, алюминиевые конструкции для больших домов. А сейчас мне надо будет воевать.
You're ready to fight, you're ready to use a gun.
Уже готов. Раньше, может быть, у меня были какие-то сомнения, но теперь я готов точно. Это война.
Katerina Kozy is a bank manager with two daughters aged 11 and 4. And she's going to fight. Are you prepared to use a weapon?
Я гадаю, що так, але я стріляла тільки в тирі. Насправді, у мене не дуже там багато досвіду, але я швидко вчусь.
These budding recruits will hand over their details and wait for the call. Citizen fighters in a nation which is rapidly mobilizing. And the army.
So, again, I hope that the only reason why these people are fighting is they are absolutely backed into a corner, which it looked like they are. But there had to be some form of coming to agreement before all of this happened, bro. Before these people are backed into a corner. And that comes from our politicians. And now they're left backed into a corner with no option. And now they seem like they have to fight for their lives, bro. And that's sad, man. That is genuinely sad, because that means that pride came up from above, right? That pride came up from your government. We're not surrendering. We're going to live this lifestyle and you're not going to invade us. I promise you won't. And then here we are. Now people are getting blown up. Now people are.
Army has hundreds of thousands to draw on. This is an extraordinary thing. A spontaneous army forms in the middle of the city, although many here have little or no military experience. But it doesn't seem to matter. The Russians have a very strong military.
Моя думка, що один український воїн вартий як щонайменше
There it
7
is.
росіян.
Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't care where you are, bro. How is one person worth 7 of someone else? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I value human life, okay? And speaking like that, bro, when the other side sees this, what do you think their reaction is going to be? Do you think they're going to want to try to, like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just, I don't get it, man. Like, I understand to fight for what you have, but it's like, why put on this prideful, united front and thinking like this is going to scare Russia off? Or I don't know what the thought process is here. But all I know is that when you talk like that, bro, there will be people, no matter where you are, whether it be sports, boxing, or there be football, whatever. When you talk like that, bro, there will be people that step up to the plate, bro, and will punch you in the mouth, bro. I promise you. And I don't get that mentality, because when you talk and you boast like that, it's not just you. Again, what about the citizens who can't fight, bro? What about the people that are being attacked? What about these, you know what I'm saying? Like, what terror are you bringing on them by carrying around that pride? You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't sound ignorant, guys, but I didn't mean to click on that.
Ukraine above all, they cry. National pride fuels donations and possible recruits, and it provides people who are ready to make arms. Round the back of the center, residents got together to make Molotov cocktails. They're messy and they're fiddly. They take time to make, but their efforts are approved by the Ministry of Defense. I worry that a lot of people can lose their lives.
Мы не боимся умереть за нашу украинскую землю.
We're not afraid to die for our Ukrainian land, they said. The reality of war draws in on this city, a crucial transport hub in the east. And the people who live here know they may need to fight and die for it. John Sparks, Sky News in Dnipro.
I don't know, man. I just take life, man. Sometimes I feel like any way you can get it, bro.
When
There
you
are
cook
people who
easier,
live
you bond better.
way worse lives, man. Just appreciate what you have, bro. And I don't agree with holding on to pride. I really don't. You know, you're fighting politicians' wars in the first place. You know, you see the citizens of Russia, they're protesting against this stuff, bro. They don't want this. Not only that, but this is directly affecting their economy, and their banks are being sanctioned, and they can't use credit cards and stuff like that right now. The citizens don't want this, and neither does Ukraine. But now they're putting on a prideful front because they feel like they have to, and they want to be united, and I get it. And it's just like, all I can think about is the people that will be hurted by that prideful front, you know, that will bring more destruction, that will, you know, that will basically enrage more violence, because now all of a sudden, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think, bro. I hope, like I said, that this isn't come off as ignorant. It's just something I noticed as a Christian, the people around them that are being affected, and then they all seem to have like kind of like a very united, like, woman confronts Russian soldier. Like, this man has a gun. Like, literally, like, you don't, oh, they could have did anything. They're invading a country, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like this is, I don't know, man. It's kind of conflicting, bro, because I understand where they're coming from. They're fighting for their home, but there's a group of people who can't fight, and you should think about them when you want to be prideful, when you want to be arrogant, when you want to kind of be, I don't know, bro. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think.
Melody on note.
Chucky got the sauce, bitch.